I'm Pavo.
I'm Tony.
I'm Jono, and we're Above and Beyond, and we're here in Goa to celebrate our 100th release on our record label Anjunabeats.
Cheers, cheers.
Will I wash away, turning like a stone? I need a place where I belong. Call the setting sun to throw me down the road and take me to a place called
We're on Anjuna Beach in a lovely little restaurant having some lunch. It's Boxing Day, so I guess in the UK it's pretty cold now, but it's lovely and warm here. We've just been on the beach. We had a bit of a swim in the sea. I had a pee in there.
Yeah, nothing more euphoric than trance music and peeing in the sea. The Anjuna market, famous for roast Englishmen, I think.
Yeah.
So high out there, it's unbelievable.
This is Anjuna, you are here, no?
Yeah,
so
we
why
are.
you need a t-shirt, Anjuna t-shirt?
Because
People need a t-shirt from anywhere.
Yeah, come on, mate.
to celebrate the fact that we're here.
Buy Indian t-shirt, look lovely, jubbly.
Lovely jubbly.
Yeah, as the price.
The incredible thing is we've been all around the world, and most places you go to the vaguely touristy have these horrible t-shirts with the location on. We come to Anjuna Beach, you can't find a bloody Anjuna t-shirt anywhere.
You get hassled a lot by people when you're buying stuff, which can be a bit much. And, you know, they don't seem to realise that no means no. Got a little drum here. Thought, why not?
How much you pay for that?
I think it was about £4. I think I got ripped off, but, you know, it's £4 for a drum.
We're going to go to the fort, which is just about a quarter of a mile from our hotel. It was apparently built in 1612 to ward off the increasing threat of attacks by the Dutch. They got their own back, didn't they? In the 90s, they were all trance here.
I'm actually afraid of heights, so...
So you're coming down?
No, it's alright, I'm okay. It's just, yeah, looking off the edges a bit. See, that would freak me out, being up on those little scaffolds there. This is cool. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful out there.
Nice sea breeze here as well. Ever since we started the label, we really wanted to come here, and now our label is finally coming to its 100th release, and we decided that we're going to organize a party on the beach in Goa.
The gig in Goa was really good. It's the first gig that they've had on a beach in Goa for some time. There's been a government ban on parties there, which for most of us, that's the party capital of trance music.
What was great about India was that the crowd that we played to was so international. People had flown in from Los Angeles, from London, and there were loads of Indians there as well. When you see everyone being brought together by the music, there's nothing better than that, really.
And for us to go back to the spiritual home of our label was a really special occasion.
Definitely.
The DJ lifestyle particularly is rather restless. There's a lot of airports, a lot of sleeping on the aeroplanes if you can't, but it brings us to such amazing places like Goa here. And I don't think without DJing I would have had the possibility to see so many amazing places.
Normally you're in and out in less than 24 hours, which is a pain in the bum. Every now and again you get a couple of days, maybe if you're away for a couple of weeks, or maybe the way the flights work, and you get some time to
It's
get
quite
out
rare,
and about,
but
have
it
a
does
look
happen.
around. But it's lovely, you know, it's a great privilege to get to see the whole world, and I think your view of the world grows and shrinks at the same time. Oh, here's an elephant. Let's have a chat with the owner here. And what's his name? What's his name? The elephant.
The elephant Rukmani.
Rukmani.
Hello.
Okay. Can we go and say hello?
Hello.
No, can we go and say hello?
Hello.
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 Hello, everyone. What's your name, sorry?
My name is Raj.
Raj, nice to meet you, Tony. And this is Jono.
Jono, nice to meet you.
Go for the elephant.
It has a real big influence on the person that you are, just to travel and absorb so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Use that. We'll sample that. He's painting. Do you put that on all the time, or just at Christmas?
No, what time here?
All the time.
All time.
Watch it, mate. That's the lovely thing. You know, you're not going to get an elephant in outside turnmills in London. But
I don't know about that.
Maybe you are.
Travelling is probably the biggest gift of this job. I mean, that encompasses so many things, but you know, it's great for the music, it's great for your head, it's great for the spirit.
My friend, big, small?
Medium.
Medium, yeah.
I'm kind of medium kind of guy.
Coconut? 2, 1?
Just one.
1.
He's done it. Thank you very much. Very nice.
Jono is a man of magic.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'd like you to tell me the name of someone famous. It could be an actor, an actress, a pop star, a singer, a politician, just someone famous. Okay, now watch this, right? What I'm going to do is get you to just look at him, and he's going to tell you who this person is.
I'm sending it to you.
Shah Rukh Khan.
He applies his magic also in music. I've never met anybody who can remember everything that he hears.
Paavo Siljamäki is our token Finn. We like to keep the races mixed and above and beyond. I love the two of them completely, to bits, and it was funny, we had our Christmas party the other day and we were all there except Jono wasn't there, and this is a guy I spend probably, 364 days a year with, 24/7. We're in hotel rooms together, we're having dinner, we're doing gigs together. And I hadn't seen him for about 2 hours, and I was sitting at the dinner thinking, I hope Jono turns up soon, And I really thought, God, that's really surprising, to think that you can spend so much time with somebody and still actually really appreciate their company. And it's the same with Paavo too. He's a really unique, lovely individual. He's our technical genius. He once made a satellite out of a few old tin cans and a bit of wire and the remains of a portable television, and it still orbits the Earth and broadcasts to his brain at regular intervals ideas for tracks. Good for Me was written at a time when Paavo was expecting his first child, I know, and coincidentally so was Zoe, so she was able, just by that coincidence, to write a song that absolutely summed up where Above and Beyond was at the time.
But it also is a love song. I mean, To Be With You Is Easy and all this kind of stuff could be related to the relationship. So, I mean, they're the best songs, really, songs that capture a lot of people rather than just one group of people. Tony's very good at lyrics and songwriting. He's had a lot of sad love stories to write about in the past. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me saying that.
Alone Tonight is probably the most clubby track on the Tri-State, and it's grown to be one of the biggest club tracks that we've ever produced.
It's a very personal song about a very sad time in a relationship for me, but yet it's turned into this almost football anthem.
It's been absolutely enormous for us, and it's still great to see that wherever we go people know that track. I think Tony really is the rock and roll star of the whole group. And he lives and breathes that.
I haven't really been surprised by Above and Beyond's success because I think we've really got a complementary set of skills within the team, and we're a very focused, determined set of individuals. And I think also the musical ability that lies within the group. I think if you look at the songwriting, there's a depth to the songwriting that you just don't find in many other dance acts. I really think there's no reason why Above and Beyond can't go all the way to the top.
Back in 2000, we started a label called Anjunabeats.
It was really a way of getting our own music out, but then as the reputation of the label grew, more people wanted to put their stuff out, and now we get sent stuff from all over the world.
One of the beautiful things about Anjunabeats is it really is, as well as being a community of dance music fans, it's also a community of dance music artists, and that's one of the things we take very seriously, is really trying to look after our artists and encourage them to release all of their music with us.
I suppose one of the merits of Anjuna is that, pretty much everything that they've put out has, both a commercial appeal and it's got an underground appeal as well. So, it's that crossover that's made them sort of what they are today. So, which is, a pretty hard thing to achieve in my opinion. So, good work, Anjunabeats.
The OceanLab project is us working with Justin Swisser, who's one of our favourite singers and possibly the best singer in the world.
She's this beautiful, elegant, stately, yet very fragile girl, and that comes across in the songs that she writes.
It's a track that started from a Christmas card I wrote for my wife about how we see the same stars although we're on different sides of the planet.
And it's ended up being, I think, one of our most popular tracks.
One of the most touching things though was the fact that an American guy.
Yeah, an American guy. He died at age 24, and his friends were thinking about what to put on his gravestone, and they ended up putting the lyrics from OceanLab Satellite that. And they sent me an email with the photograph of the gravestone, and I must say I was completely speechless.
At the moment we've got maybe 35 tracks that are half done. We're actually planning to go to Ibiza for 3 weeks. The end of January, just to make sure it's done, and then we can start releasing the tracks from it in 2008.
out the other half lives in Rio. This is one of the nicer favelas where you can walk safely with the camera and not get it taken off you.
Basically saying that every time they have kids, they build a new floor on top. So,
right.
For example, there.
So 3 generations
They've
there.
got an extension there.
So in a couple of 100 years, it's going to have high-rise buildings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's quite humbling to see something like that favela, just because it sort of questions all your values. Yeah, something they do in favelas is they steal electricity from the public pylons. So you can see all these junction boxes up there.
It's a bit like our studio, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look like our studio. Yeah. It's a maze, isn't it?
There's people there who've clearly not got that much in terms of material wealth, but they seem to be very happy living there. You know, there's a little party going on the roof, people having a barbecue in the same way anybody would do on a Sunday in a sunny country with a roof terrace, which, you know, in some ways is a luxury. You know, that view is a luxury, the roof terrace is a luxury, the sunshine is a luxury, but none of it is actually stuff that costs a lot of money.
It's like the whole world in a little sort of condensed space with the, you know, income differences, and, you know, it divides people. Even here, like, I was speaking to some of the local Brazilian people last night about if they've been to some of these favelas, and they thought it's a stupid question. They're like, of course not.
It's probably the most spectacular city in terms of, you know, it's got these amazing kind of sharp, fin-shaped mountains everywhere, sticking up out of the place. Obviously amazing beaches, just a real diversity of, you know, man-made buildings, from 5-star hotels to this stuff.
Beautiful people, warm
just
people.
Really lovely, warm people.
Try to imagine how difficult it was to pick the stones over the top and build the statue.
Must have been amazing.
And that is so iconic. I mean, that's a sort of branding thing for Rio. It's amazing. Everybody knows Rio from that. You know?
Yeah, now I don't know if you know, but the Christ was voted as one of the new, one of
Wonders
7
of the world. Yeah.
Wonders of the world. Yeah. Olá, amigão, tudo bem? É pamonha isso aqui, né?
What's that then?
This is a pamonha. It's made by corn, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's a traditional, é da Bahia, né?
Should we have one of
From
those?
Bahia, yeah. Eles podem experimentar ou não?
How much is it?
No, we pay after. It's made by corn.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Obrigado.
It looks
Pretty
like
good.
polenta or something.
Really good. It's like it's like a sweet. It's like the middle of a Bounty bar if it was made out of corn instead of coconut.
It's pretty nice, actually.
Yes, very good. Fruta do Conde.
Fruta de Conde.
Yeah.
Really good.
Conde
It's very
fruit.
sweet, but it's very nice. Wrapped in a Burger King-like wrapper. But a lot healthier than Burger King.
Leaving reason far behind. Nothing here is cruel or kind. Only your desire to set me free.
The show tonight will be amazing, fantastic, you know. It will be the biggest electronic event of all times in Rio, you know. Probably 1 million people will arrive in Barra Beach tonight to see Above and Beyond.
We played lots of very small clubs around the world. We played some beaches. But to come here just to see the scale of this thing, it's just fantastic.
We choose Above and Beyond because, in our opinion, it's the new phenomenon in the electronic music. I'm completely sure that tonight it will be a night that will stay forever in the minds of everybody, you know. It will be an unforgettable night.
Above and Beyond in Rio, for me, is gonna be amazing.
Today, Above and Beyond will be above and beyond than they we are.
We love Above and Beyond.
I'm just like waiting for the moment to come.
And before you sleep at night, you pray to me, your lucky star, you're singing satellite.
Last night was incredible. I mean, I don't think we've ever done a gig where you couldn't see the end of the people. Literally, they just got smaller and smaller, and the hands waving got smaller and smaller until you couldn't see them anymore. That was just amazing. I think the future is a mystery. I think we approach the future like a man in a rowing boat. You can see where you've been, but you can't see the future.
Hopefully we'll keep on innovating and changing and finding new, better ways of doing things. But as far as knowing what that is, well, only time will tell.
And we'd like to play live as well, which would be great. I think it would be great to get out Justine or some of the other singers that we work with on the road and do some live gigs.
We absolutely love DJing and travelling, so we're not going to be stopping doing that.
It's coming here, you know, where we got our name from and our heritage, if you like. Just coming here and having this party here is going to go down as one of the big memories for me.
Everybody's been so friendly and so helpful. And I can't wait to come back, actually.
I couldn't wish for two better guys to do it with.
Oh, that's sweet.